He is a liar. He is a liar.
That's Palestinian ambassador to the UN, Mansour Riyad. And the person who he is calling a liar is Israel's Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu. Before we get to the context of this, listen to this snippet to understand exactly what he's saying.
He is a liar. His spokesperson and digital spokesperson tweeted that Israel did the hit, thinking that there is around this hospital a base for Hamas, and then he deleted that tweet.
In the video, he talks about having a screenshot of a deleted tweet, and he says it's proof that Israel was in fact involved in the attack or the strike on the hospital in Gaza. Let's break that down. It's not just one tweet. In fact, there are at least 3 that we found. Let's talk about the first tweet. This is a tweet that was later deleted. Now, it is from the official handle of the Prime Minister of Israel, and it reads, "This is a struggle between the children of light and the children of darkness, a struggle between humanity and the law of the jungle." This tweet was deleted soon after the hospital strike, a hospital in Gaza where hundreds were sheltering, and they were hoping that because they were in a hospital, they would not be hit by any missiles. Of course, Israel and Hamas have both traded allegations saying neither did it and pointed a finger at the other side. President Joe Biden has given a clean chit to Israel, saying from whatever documents, evidence that he has seen, it seems like Israel was not involved. But it hasn't convinced the Arab world. And that brings us to tweet 2. Perhaps this is an account you have seen. He is a person with a rather large following. He's now also drafted into the IDF after, of course, Israel called on all its reservists, and some also claim that he is the spokesperson for the Israeli army. This is the tweet that became controversial. This tweet has now been deleted. And in the tweet, he writes, "Breaking: Israeli Air Force struck a Hamas terrorist base inside a hospital in Gaza. A multiple number of terrorists are dead." This was before other agencies reported that there were multiple dead bodies found in the hospital. The official numbers, of course, differ on that, but there was outrage soon after that a hospital where hundreds of people were sheltering was targeted. Wherever the missile came from, children were targeted in a hospital strike, and that led to furor across the globe. So he deleted his tweet, and then he put out a new tweet and said that he was actually quoting a news agency, and he writes that he was quoting news agency Reuters, saying that it was a hospital and he believed that it was actually a Hamas base which was being operated from a hospital. And once he got to know the facts, as Israel put it, then he deleted his tweet. And that brings us to the third deleted tweet. And this came from the official handle of Israel. And it says, "Breaking: IDF spokesperson, from the analysis of the operational system of the IDF, an enemy rocket barrage was carried out towards Israel, which passed through the vicinity of the hospital when it was hit. According to intelligence information from several sources we have, the Islamic Jihad terrorist organization is responsible for the failed shooting that hit the hospital." Now you might wonder why this tweet was deleted. In fact, the tweet was not fully deleted, it was modified. There was a video that was attached with the tweet that was eventually removed, and that also led to a lot of chatter and talk and accusations and counter-accusations. So these are the 3 tweets that have led to a lot of furor. Many have used these tweets to point a finger at Israel, saying Israel was involved in the hospital strike. Israel has tried to defend itself, saying Israel had nothing to do with it. Israel, in fact, after that, put out a series of tweets. There were press conferences. There was also an audio clip that was released, and in that it was alleged that it was a conversation between Hamas operatives, in fact those of the Islamic Jihad organization, and they were caught on this audio suggesting that the hospital was hit when they were in fact trying to launch a missile towards Israel. In the fog of war, facts, truth, all of this depends on which side is putting out and how much the other side can defend or give justifications for. It's still not clear how this hospital attack exactly happened. There are many versions of this, but these deleted tweets are also the reason why the Palestinian ambassador to the UN has called Benjamin Netanyahu a liar.